Hey everybody, so it is an absolute bloodbath out there today. Everything is red. Just absolutely everything is red. I was looking at coin market cap there, and in the top 100, um, pretty much they're all red apart from two coins. So I always say it's a good day if everything's not red, but everything is red, so it's not the best. But then you have to look at the reasons why is everything red? Why have all these coins shot down? And basically, what has happened is China has issued a countrywide ban a few days ago on ICOs. So, if you don't know what an ICO is a new cryptocurrency. It's a way of funding a cryptocurrency. It's called an initial coin offering. It's used by startups to bypass the kind of regulated capital raising process but required by venture capitalists or banks or something like that. So basically what people do is they promote their coin, and then people say, oh yeah, this coin's a good idea, we're going to invest in it, and they basically swap it for, say, like legal tender money or another cryptocurrency, Bitcoin or something like that. So people invest in these coins and or these ICOs, these initial coin offerings, and in exchange they usually get their X amount of this new currency and stuff like that. So that's what it is, and a lot of money has been made by these ICOs to fund these projects, like fund these new coins, like millions and millions and millions of dollars. And but a lot of them basically were frauds. So someone said, I'm going to set this coin up. They literally set this ICO, say, I'm going to set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coin, and what they do is promote this coin to people. They get their money in, and then they just shut it down. They're like, no, not doing this anymore, and then they basically have millions of dollars in money or Bitcoin or anything like that. So, and this has been happening a lot. So China put a countrywide ban, boom, a few days ago, no ICOs. And what this means is people were losing their mind, like, because there's a lot of money to be made in ICOs, and people were losing their minds because it came out on a social media outlet called Kaizen, I think it's called, and that China started shutting down exchanges because these ICO coins would come out on exchanges and that, and people then would invest into them and different bits and bobs and put money or whatever into these coins, and it just came out on this social media outlet that regulators have started shutting down these exchanges that promote or offer these new coins, these ICOs and that, and people just lost their minds, and prices are shot down because basically if a whole country like China, all their investors or just vanished, what would that mean for the country? Like that, they hold so much money in these exchanges, and so it wasn't good. But I would expect the markets then to flip back around over the next few days or next week or two and just kind of start building itself up, because when you realize it's what China are actually banning are the ICOs, the initial coin offerings, these new crazy coins that are coming out, and they're not banning the actual existing, say, Bitcoin or Ripple or Ethereum. They're not actually banning that. They're banning these ICOs, these new crazy ventures that people have been coming about and screwing people over with. So, and a lot of them come out on these exchanges. So I don't know if it is a rumor, if it's facts, and that's the thing, like that China has actually started shutting down these exchanges. So it's crazy that someone can just write something on the internet, boom, and then people just lose their minds. And that's the I don't know. I suppose it's a bad thing and it's a good thing about cryptocurrency that it's not in the mainstream news. It's not as heavily on the mainstream news as other investment opportunities. Because if it was on the mainstream news, say there would on the 9 o'clock news every night, there probably wouldn't be as much hype or excitement or fear or nerves about it, because you'd know it was a fact. So if the news came out and said, yes, China are shutting down these exchanges today, and they've started, and they're going to phase out a few shutdowns over the next whatever week or two, then you'd know for certain that this is happening. But because it's just out on the internet and it's written anywhere, it could be written on Facebook, Twitter, I don't know, this Kaizen thing could be written anywhere, and people latch onto it because that's what we're all doing. We're all kind of searching for this information about cryptocurrencies online, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you as much information as I can, and hopefully help you just understand the whole system and how things work. So yeah, no, and it's good as well because people hop onto these hype trains and they just say, oh no, what's China's shutting down basically ICOs or whatever, cryptocurrencies, whatever they think it is, and then the prices shoot down, and then it just causes fluctuation basically, because then people realize they're not actually shutting down the actual Bitcoins, Ripples, Ethereums. They're actually just, and if it is happening, they're shutting down these exchanges that offer these ICOs. So it's good because it creates volatility, and where there's volatility, there's money to be made. You come in and everything's down. So personally, I believe everything will go back up, because if you're just losing one or two, say, well, if you're losing China out of the mix, there's still the whole rest of the world that will want to invest in cryptocurrencies, and I don't think it's going anywhere fast. I don't think it's going to just suddenly vanish off the face of the earth, because so many people have money invested in it. So many people are getting into it. Banks are getting into it. South Korean banks, everyone seems to be getting into it. So yeah, so personally, I'm gonna take up buy a few bits and bobs and see where they go for long term investments now, because prices seem to be dropping nicely. But do your research. Don't invest off what I say. Just invest off your own personal opinion about the information out there. Go do your research, see what's what, and just enjoy the whole situation to be a part of it and see how you get on anyway. So that's it for today. Anyway, that's the cryptocurrency crash and why it has happened. And yeah, so if you like this channel, just you can donate below, or just smash that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button, and we'll get this going. I'm going to be putting out videos daily, so we'll get this going. I'll give you as much information as I can of what I'm doing and what the markets are doing and how to do stuff as well. So yeah, good stuff. Enjoy your day.